Hey everybody, Andy Stickle here. Today we are going to talk about 3 ways to keep your Google My Business listings safe from getting shut down by Google. Now this is typically referring to secondary locations. So a lot of times people will have a main office location and then they'll open up a second location so that they can rank in other areas in the Google Maps. And that's where Google listings getting shut down typically becomes a problem. Now we have seen people that have their main listings get shut down, but it doesn't happen as often as when people are trying to set up these secondary locations. Maybe you're using a Regus office or you're using a shared office space, and that's kind of where things get a little tricky. So there's 3 things you can do though to make sure that your listing has a very, actually reduce the risk of your listing getting shut down. And you definitely don't want to get these listings shut down because they're not exactly disposable. First of all, you've got a lease on them, so you're paying monthly. Even if it's $100 a month, it's still $100 a month. But more importantly, especially for our clients, we build citations and all types of stuff. We do a lot of work that's offsite for that's specific, to these locations that actually has the address. So we definitely do not want them getting shut down. So these are 3 things that we do that, we help. This is how we tell our clients, here's what you need to do to avoid getting your listing shut down. And here's to basically, if a listing does get suspended, having these things in place beforehand will absolutely minimize the damage, and it will make it much more likely that you get the listing reinstated. So item number 1 that we tell every single client is take lots of photos. The day that you sign your lease, what you want to do is you or your office manager or somebody from your office needs to go to the location, and you need to put up like a temporary sign. It can be a temporary sign. We've seen people that do that, but you need some sort of signage there that has your law firm's name. And then what you need to do is you need to take pictures all over the office using with the location on your cell phone. Because what that does is that actually stores the latitude and longitude of the location in the picture. It bakes it into the picture, and you need to save these pictures so that if you ever need to send them to Google, then you have them. And actually, scratch that, don't save them. What you need to do is upload them to the profile with the location on the pictures, and then also make sure that you save them just in case they ever get deleted or something like that from your Google profile. You still have them in another place that has the latitude and longitude and the date that they were taken, because you don't want your listing to get shut down today and then have the pictures have tomorrow's date. You want to make sure that it was a long time, that there's some sort of history or some sort of established history at that location. So it's very important to do it when you sign the lease. If you can get a temporary sign made and hang it up somewhere, that's even better. It's not essential, but that's even better. And you can get a sign and use some of that ticky-tacky stuff and just put it on the back and just stick it up on the wall, take a picture, and you're good. That is one big thing. If you can take the pictures, make sure you use your cell phone, make sure the location is turned on. The second thing that we tell all of our clients is to get a business license for each location. Now, this is just a local business license. You don't need to set up an LLC or anything like that, but I know it's been a while since I've gotten a business license, but I know that they're fairly cheap. I mean, you can get them from the city for like $25-50, something like that. And what that's going to do is that's going to get your name established with a location on an official document, an official record somewhere. Obviously, talk to your business attorney, talk to your accountant with the tax implications and all that type of stuff. But this is really good because when Google starts asking, for proof that this is actually a legitimate office, that this is actually a legitimate location where you are conducting business, if you can provide them a business license that has the address on it, you've got a much better chance. So that's something that we tell every single client. Third and final thing is to make sure to use a new Gmail account for every single Google My Business profile. This is just one of those things that we've always just seen. It's better to keep things separate. If you have all of your listings on one profile, you have a bigger chance of them getting shut down. So what we always tell clients to do is set up a new Gmail account and use that Gmail account to create the listing and to verify the listing and all that type of stuff. So if you follow these 3 guidelines, then you'll have a much better chance of A, not getting your business shut down, your business listing shut down by Google, and B, if it does get shut down, you'll have a much, much better chance of getting it reinstated so that you don't have to start over from scratch. So that's 3 ways to keep your Google My Business listing safe. If you want to learn more about how to get your law firm in the Google Maps, ranking in the Google Maps, then go to heylawyers.com. There's a 24-part video series. It's completely free. It's on USB drive. We ship it right to your door. Just help me cover the shipping and handling. It's like $9 or something like that. It's a 24-part video series that shows you step-by-step the exact strategies that we use to get our clients ranking in the Google Maps. So just go there and enter your shipping information. We'll send a copy right to your door. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.